Good afternoon, good morning, beautiful Thailand. I think it's about to be noon. It's about to be afternoon, but what a gorgeous, gorgeous day again. Love this view, but it's getting boring. It's getting boring. I'm ready to get moving on to doing other things. I might do some road trips here in Thailand my last couple of months here, but that's not really my focus. I'm really focused on heading back to the States and doing some van life, having some fun out there, doing my thing. No, this won't be a van life rant. Just telling you guys what's going on. But hey, we're gonna go pick up mom here in a little bit and take her to get her nails done because she's going to Bangkok next week. So she wants to look all hot and pretty for that. We've got her new scooter. I think you guys have already seen that. She's been practicing with it, so hopefully things will be okay. But out of all the things she does, that's the one that concerns me the most. So hopefully that goes smoothly. Stay strong, mom. Don't crash, please. Negativity. That was something that was lingering in my brain today. Negativity, once again, because you get a lot of it. Again, when you live your life online, when you're sharing your thoughts and your life and your days and whatnot with people always have really strong opinions and really think that you should live your life based on what they say. It's really hard for them to not give their unsolicited opinions or their thoughts on things, and that's fine. Sometimes they're right to a degree, but my biggest problem is the way that they phrase it, the way they talk. And it's hard to understand tone sometimes when people are talking to you online. You don't really understand what they're getting at. They may have just been trying to be thoughtful and be nice, but it just comes off the wrong way. I know some people try really hard, like, hey, I'm not trying to be an asshole. I just want to tell you my opinion about this and that. And I'm just like, okay, I appreciate it to some degree, but otherwise, you came here to watch me. If you thought my life was so imperfect, why are you watching it? If you thought I needed your help, why are you watching me? Unless I ask for your help. There are sometimes I'm like, hey, do you guys know about this? Do you know about that? Let me know. Did I miss it? Did I mess this up? Was there something I was supposed to do? Yeah, now I'm definitely looking for your opinion. I'm definitely like, hey, I need a comment on this. I don't know how to get this done. That's part of how I was able to find Mark from One Stop, was somebody suggested Mark from One Stop, and that was how I was able to get a visa for my mom. So I was definitely very happy for that suggestion. But yeah, the unsolicited stuff is probably where you get in trouble with me, and I'm not interested at all. And I actually block and delete people sometimes when we're never gonna have common ground. You are convinced that your way of life and the way you think I should live my life is it. And there's, it doesn't matter how many conversations we have, how much we talk it out, we're never gonna find common ground. So I'm not gonna entertain your comments. I'll just delete them. I don't care. Some people are like, oh, don't do that. Don't delete people. Don't block people. Why? It's my channel. I do what I want. I do what I want, baby. But shout out to the positive people. I don't think I acknowledge the positive people enough. Like 98% of the comments and interaction we get with the channel is positive people. So definitely shout out to the positive people. Thanks for your positive comments. Thanks for your support. And for the people who reached out, like asking information about where my mom is staying, how much it's costing, is she enjoying it? We are trying to provide as much of that information as possible because I know y'all are thinking about it for yourselves or for your elderly loved ones. You want to put them somewhere that they're going to be comfortable, feel safe, has a reasonable cost, and reasonable access. And that is exactly what Homerly is doing for us. We've had a really good experience with them. My mom is going to complain about something. It's just my mom, man. My mom is going to complain about something. So nothing is ever perfect. And you guys know that. Nothing is ever perfect for anybody. And that's cool. But would my mom leave there? No. Does my mom want to move back to the States? No. She'll be okay. She's much better off there than she was in the situation before. Some people might wonder, like, hey, would it be cheaper to just put your mom in an apartment or have some other kind of setup to where she's not so remote, or have her living next to you, or you guys could live together? I've addressed this before. We tried the apartment thing for about 3 days. That wasn't going to work. I had her in a nice, small, easy to access apartment so she wouldn't have to move around too much, but no. I was like, after a couple of days there, we realized instantly that was just not safe. And then some people are like, why don't you live with your mom? Why don't you just get a bigger house and, you could have her in another room and get a caregiver and all that. Me and my mom are not cohabitating. It's not going to happen. Me and my mom have not lived together in more than 30, 35 years, maybe even longer than that. So, yeah, we're not going to get along. And I don't cohabitate with anybody. Well, yes, I know. Talking about your mom. Like, you can't cohabitate with your... No, I'm not living with my mom. I don't like living with anybody, honestly. And that's fine. Yes, I love my mom, taking care of my mom, trying to do everything I can for my mom while she's here. But yeah, we're not living together. So, sorry. I guess that suggestion is just going to go out the door. Every time someone brings it up, I'm like, no, that's not happening. So yeah, that's basically it. Yeah, we're not doing the apartment. We're not living together. Assisted living is working out great. She's got friends out there. They got a great staff. The place is like a friggin' jungle, so it's really green. It's really comfortable. It smells nice. It looks nice. It's protected from the heat. You know, you can find some shade just about anywhere, so you can get outside and relax, take in some fresh air. You're not stuck in your room all day. So yeah, she's good. I have absolutely nothing to talk about in the elevator right now, but if you're gonna have a gimmick, be faithful to it, right? Ooh, look at that funky weather out there. I think it's gonna rain, but that's okay. We're doing inside activities today. Let's go pick up Mom. I forgot to mention, yeah, I'm on like day 2 of carnivore. Once again, trying carnivore again. Some of you watching my live streams know all about it, but for those that don't know, for those who don't watch my live streams, I'm trying that carnivore thing again. I'm 2 days in. The one thing I love about carnivore is the simplicity of it. It is a very simple thing, you know. Beef, butter, and bacon, as one guy says. You know, obviously you can eat other things other than that, but you keep it simple, which is a lot better for me. The reason I'm doing carnivore is I have to stay away from sugar. And like I said, I explained all this on my live stream the other day, so sorry if you're having to hear it again, but I have to stay away from sugar. I have a sugar addiction. It's clearly an addiction. It's not, I know some people think it's like, man, you can only get like addicted to alcohol and drugs and things like that. If you don't know, yes, you can 100% get addicted to sugar. The bottom line with carnivore is I can't have anything sweet. And that's just the way it has to be with me. Like, you could do keto and you could still eat like certain fruits like blueberries and raspberries and that type of thing, low carb fruits and whatnot. But if I taste anything sweet, that just makes me want other things that are sweet, and eventually that's just going to lead back to candy bars and cakes. It's just the way it goes for me. It's just the way my brain works. I'm always gonna want something sweeter. I'm always gonna want more sugar, so I can't have any sugar. That is hard for me to do. It is. I'll be perfectly honest. It's gonna be difficult as hell for me to always maintain. And that's always the problem, you know, is that these diets are often not sustainable, and that's what people will tell you constantly. They'll give you the opinions about it. Oh my God, you can't do that. It's not sustainable. It won't work. Blah 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 blah. And you can't really look at it that way. You know, you kind of just tackle this thing one day at a time. Do what you can and try to maintain. And what always happens too, like I'm 2 days in. Lamborghini, let's get it. Lamborghini, yeah, baby. Okay. Anyway, minor distraction there with the Lamborghini. I don't know why. I still think it's crazy to have a car like that here, but do what you got to do. But yeah, man, we'll try this thing out. We'll try to maintain. Again, take it one day at a time. No sugar. Eat my beef, butter, and bacon. 2 days into it. The one that's always happens every time I start carnivore. Like I said, I've done this 3 times now. Every time I start carnivore, I do sleep better and I have less anxiety. And I wish I could maintain that because I just get bored. That's why I always fail at carnivore. I have no side effects whatsoever. It's always good benefits. When I do carnivore, it's just boring. Because, you know, instead of eating to live, I live to eat, man. I love my food. But, you know, that's how you know you're addicted to food, because I've had $500 plates of food and I've had day-old McDonald's French fries and been just as happy, because it's more about the act of eating for me than anything. So let's just try to maintain this diet, see what happens. It's good for me. It's good for me. It's gonna be good for me. Let's go. All right, we're at Mom's place, and Sahara is a little freak ball as usual. She's definitely into her personality now. She got lots of energy. Come on. What you doing? What? What you up to? What's up?
She says, that's because I sleep all the time.
Crazy puppy. Why you crazy puppy? Well, by Angie, I love that. As soon as you go to pet her, she calms down. Let her go, and she's laughing like a little rocket. Come on. Come here. Yeah, you like it up there. It's comfortable up there, right? Come here, Sarah. I took her bed away, so now she's running around. Like, okay, I got no bed, I'm gonna run around. Oh, I'm going to my doghouse. You like it in there? Huh? Is that cool? And we're out. Off to the races again. All right, you're gonna be okay here alone for a couple hours by yourself. You got food, you got water, you got air conditioning. I think you're gonna be all right. Yeah, I think you'll be okay. I think you'll be okay. You did fine the last time. We had to leave her for a couple hours about a week ago, and she was just fine. What do you think of Sahara? You like having a dog?
Huh?
I said, what do you think of Sahara? You like having a dog?
Oh, I love it. She comes up in the morning and wrestles around and. Yes, she do.
Nail time with mom. And my lens is dirty. Look at my lens. All right, I think I cleaned my lens now. What do we haven't done today? Getting some PVC nails? Getting PVC or acrylic? I don't know, I think it's PVC. I think that's the new stuff they do now.
I'm getting some plain nails.
There you go, get some nails. Don't like the real ones anymore?
No, they're pretty rough.
I think they're fine. They look good. They look healthy. That's all right. You're committed, though. Once you get those, you're stuck with them. Fake nails. You can get some really long. You want some really long with like 3 inch? 4 inch? No?
About half an inch.
Okay. It's good for scratching if they're about 4 inches. It's good for scratching your nose.
Poke my eye out. So probably poke my eye.
Probably. I know I would. Someone is a Fanta addict. She loves the orange Fanta. It's good? Orange Fanta? It's good? Like that? How's your nails? Let's see your nails. Woo, sexy lady. You go, girl. All right, cool. Did you have fun today? We didn't do much. We're just getting food and doing nails. That's all we're doing today. Because she's doing all her own shopping now. I don't even have to help her out with shopping. There you go. There's extra ice for you.
Look at that.
Here we go. Mom was just complaining about extra ice and they brought her more. Yeah. Look at that. They brought me a whole plate of bread I can't eat. All good. I'll just look at it. It looks cute. You want some of this bread? You don't want some of this? Got herb butter. Tasty herb butter. I can eat that. Can't eat that. My mom cooks a lot of her food, but she got her some sausages the other day, and they didn't have the temperature you cook them on or how long you cook them on. And I was telling my mom to use AI. We got to use AI. If you take a picture of something and just ask it a question, it'll try to figure it out for you. It's pretty smart. I'm trying to get her up on that AI game. You gonna start using AI?
I don't know.
Not likely. I'm trying. I was like, once she gets used to it, I think she'll be amazed at how well it works. There we go, for her. Food's up.
Thank you.
Looks good. Codfish and chips once again. And a pork chop. Boom. And the only thing I can eat is this, but it's all good. I'm gonna put my herb butter on it though, it's gonna be good. Oh, look at all that goodness I had to leave on the plate. The vegetables and the potatoes here are really good, but can't do it, man. Stay strong. Tore up that pork chop though, that was tasty. Put my herb butter on it too, yummy. So good, so good. How's your fish over there? Delicious, as always. She loves this cod fish and chips, loves it. You don't even eat the chips though, you just eat the fish. The damage, 1,000 baht will take it.